Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Angela Rayner is in deep, deep trouble. She is effectively Britain's housing minister, as well as being the deputy prime minister. She was given that role because Starmer thinks that she's a threat to him, and so he's given her the poison chalice that is housing. And of course, we've covered this many times, how rents are rising, landlords are getting out of the game, meaning fewer rental properties for private landlord opportunities. Nobody seems to be wanting to build, public housing anymore. There's no sort of low-cost housing. Councils aren't offering it. There's major, major problems. And at the same time, this government are importing third worlders to fill all the available houses that there are. And so housing is now critical. And Angela Rayner is getting an awful lot of basically abuse for being incapable of doing her job. She's getting a lot of criticism because she's not doing her job. The Labour Party are being criticised because they are not trying to fix a situation, but to make it worse. And what's worse, all the criticism from this is coming from the socialist worker. Now, this is a rag. This is a leftist, Marxist rag that is very, very left-wing. And it's criticising the Labour government for failing because it's not doing what it should be doing, which is caring for the working people of this country. When the Labour Party, and particularly Angela Rayner, are coming and getting the ire of the socialist worker, you've got to wonder how bad it's going to be. Now, normally the socialist worker are anti-Tory, anti-liberal, anti-anyone who isn't extreme left. But now they're coming after Labour. And they're saying that Labour policies won't work. They're saying that they've got the wrong people in charge. They're basically coming out and saying that Angela Rayner is totally incapable of delivering because she's just not clever enough to realise what the problems are or to find the solutions. I find myself in a very difficult position. I loathe the socialist worker. I loathe every ounce of their being. And yet I'm sitting here nodding and agreeing with everything they are saying. Isn't that weird? One of the things, and this will get you, one of the things is they are saying private landlords are bad, but have admitted that as part of the solution, short term, they've got to be encouraged. Saying until the government can get in and build mass public housing, low-cost public housing, you are reliant upon landlords, private landlords, who said ultimately the aim is to get rid of them. But until then, you're reliant on them. Stop punishing them. The socialist worker are standing up for private landlords. That's because they have no faith in Labour. Aren't we living in a kind of weird alternative universe? Never in all my puff would I have ever expected the socialist worker coming out and saying, private landlords, we need them. But that's only because Labour are so appallingly incapable of delivering low-cost homes and plentiful. 370,000 homes they promised. That's 1,000 a day. They're 53 days in. Do you know how many they've built? I can give you the exact number. None at all. It's not going to happen, is it? And even if they were building them, who's going to get them? Immigrants. Labour are already dead in the water. The problem is the body's going to hang around, float to the surface and rot for 5 years. And as it does so, it's going to poison and infect this entire country. I think we need another election already. Socialist worker thinks so. Thanks very much. Bye.